Capitalism is dying. And what's coming next is even worse. For decades, we were told that capitalism was the engine of progress, that free markets would create endless opportunity, that if you worked hard, you'd succeed. But today, that dream is falling apart. Inflation exploding. Prices rising faster than wages. Your money buys less every year. Jobs disappearing. Automation and AI are replacing workers at a terrifying pace. Debt out of control. Governments, businesses, and individuals trapped in a financial system designed to keep them struggling. If life feels harder, it's not your imagination. The system is collapsing. And the worst part? This isn't an accident. It's happening by design. Capitalism built the modern world. It created innovation, prosperity, and lifted millions out of poverty. It fueled industrial revolutions, global trade, and technological breakthroughs. But now, it's breaking from the inside, and the cracks are growing wider every day. Wealth inequality, worse than ever. The top 1% now control over 50% of global assets. Meanwhile, the middle class shrinks, and the poor, they fall even further behind. Cost of living, out of control. Housing prices have skyrocketed. Healthcare costs are unbearable. And wages, they haven't kept up. For millions, just surviving is a daily struggle. Fire technology, it was once a tool for human progress. Now, it's a force of domination. IT doesn't just assist workers anymore, it replaces them. Self-checkouts, customer service bots, even lawyers and programmers are at risk. And if that's not enough, banks are failing, governments are drowning in debt, and corporate giants are merging into unstoppable monopolies. The economy we once knew, it's gone. But that's not even the worst part. Many think we're heading towards socialism. Others fear a rise in communism. But the truth? It's something else entirely. Something more dangerous, more controlling. They call it tech feudalism. Imagine a world where you own nothing and have no choice but to rent everything. A world where corporations control resources, land, housing, and even the digital spaces you exist in. A world where AI monitors your every move and algorithms decide what you can say, buy, or even think. You work, but own nothing. Your wages barely cover your basic needs, keeping you just comfortable enough to stay in line. You make money, but inflation wipes out its value. The harder you work, the less it gets you. You use services, but every action is tracked. Your data isn't just collected, it's weaponized against you. This isn't science fiction. It's happening right now. And the worst part, it's being sold as progress. So, what can you do? The good news? You don't have to be a victim. Here are 3 things you must do now to avoid getting trapped in this new system. First, never rely on just one income stream. If your job disappears overnight, you need a backup. Build new skills. Start a side hustle. Diversify your income. Second, invest in real assets. Cash loses value every year, but assets like gold, Bitcoin, real estate, and commodities, those hold their worth when everything else collapses. Third, protect your digital footprint. The less big tech knows about you, the harder it is for them to control you. Use privacy tools, limit social media, take control of your own data. Capitalism is ending. A new era is beginning. The only question is, will you adapt? Or will you be left behind? If this video opened your eyes, hit that like button, leave a comment, and subscribe right now. And if you want to know exactly how billionaires are controlling your future, watch the next video.